Hey Trina, here's your design. And you were talking about down here the lower A doesn't look right. I'm looking at this font and this looks totally fine. You can see all the stitches, they go, see, click on my little guy. They go evenly spaced out. It doesn't seem to be a problem at all. That font I would say would stitch perfectly fine. Now, the red one here, I'll be a little more concerned about it. I'm going to turn these to convert to stitches just because then you can see where all the stitches are. So this, let me zoom in, right here, oopsie, click, come on. This is a knot, this is a tie-off, and I don't know why some fonts do this and some fonts don't. I just don't know enough about it. So all of this, your needle's going to go in and in and in over and over. Like, I would just take those and delete that group of them. Remember, if you do this, if you convert to stitches, save an original first so you can edit it later. Just save it as, original, and then go back and edit this file. This right here, you might want to move some of those. They're kind of bunched up, but I don't think it's that awful. There's your tie-off on the end. That's fine. But again, like a lot of these are jumps. Oopsie. These are jumps right in here. And so it's going to tie off, so your needle's going to go in 3 or 4 times and then jump to the same spot, go up again, oopsie, 3 or 4 times, and that's just leaves a more possibility of having a hole in your fabric. Again, up here, same sort of thing. But this would be a concern area for me. It's not exactly uniform. See how like on this side they're all spaced evenly apart? This is a big glob right there, and these are kind of spaced out further down there. You might want to move some of those stitches around if you want it to be absolutely perfect. Again, that's kind of globby. This up here is a pile of jumps, and I take those out. And this is where like you want to use sometimes on Brother the stitch to block works, sometimes it doesn't. This one worked fine. If you stitch to block, oopsie, sometimes it'll fill it, so you have to look at all your letters. Click, darn you. Why is that not clicking? Click. Alright. Okay, I can select it. No idea, that really should be letting me edit that. Okay, did I group it? We're gonna right click and ungroup. Okay, apparently I grouped it, or maybe you grouped it. Alright, so there, finally, stitch to block. See how these go up and down, and then this way, and then it scoochies back up. I'm gonna move some of these blocks so that they're more evenly spaced out. Do you see how that's spacing out the stitches more? And same with this over here. Oopsie, that scrunchied it up. And you just want to kind of play with it. Now keep in mind, when you do this, you cannot resave, so I can't stress enough, save your original copy, because it is so irritating to go back and not be able to edit what you had done before. So I would do something like that, just so it's more even. And right there might be an issue too. The me looks fine. Your ABCs, you used a Brother font, so I wouldn't worry. This is the other one. This, your H, look at this. This is a glob. It's just, that's a mess. I wouldn't want to do that. I would click on it and I would go attributes, convert to stitches, and does it want you to do blocks or not? Okay, so that's an example of what it does sometimes. Why did it do that? Because Brother is retarded and they will not fix it. They want you to buy the new version. Okay, so like right here, I would start moving these, and you can control, which I can't do with one hand, and arrow through them to go to the next one. Oh, that's a big, you don't want that. So I would go through and then right there again too, see, you're going to want to move some of those stitches over. And again, I'm being overly picky. If you stitch it like this, it won't be terrible. This is kind of iffy, but the rest of it, I'm just kind of ridiculous at it. So take it as you want with how important it is to absolutely do it. And I don't like that. Like, what is that? That's terrible. It should be a nice, at least in my mind, of this. But again, see how this goes up and then it straightens out and then it goes the other direction? That to me, it's just kind of ugly. You want it all going uniformly done. So, not sure if that helps any or not, but that's what I would look for in the fonts. Some stitch out better than others, just naturally from the TTF. Some you want to take into the font editor. So, anyway, there you go. Talk to you later. Bye.